Welcome to the Dinar Community, your trusted source for real-time updates on global currencies, Forex shifts, and transformative economic developments. Today, we bring you breaking, historic news that is shaking the entire foreign exchange world. Yes, it's real. It's confirmed. The Iraqi Dinar is officially back on the Forex market, and even more groundbreaking, Chase Bank has internally verified and activated IQD within its systems. This is not speculation. This is not rumor. This is the shift we've all been waiting for, and it's happening now. Part 1. What just happened? 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. This moment has been building for over a decade. And now, as of May 2025, a monumental change has occurred. The IQD, long considered undervalued and restricted, is now re-emerging on the global currency scene. For the first time in years, it's showing up on live currency tracking systems, Forex terminals, and institutional bank dashboards. But what makes this different from past speculation? Small Diamond Chase Bank, one of the largest and most respected financial institutions in the world, has confirmed IQD activity on its internal trading platforms. This isn't just symbolic, it's functional, operational, and validated. Think about it, Chase doesn't move without deep regulatory vetting. When a bank of that size engages with a currency, it forces the rest of the financial world to pay attention. Part 2. Why Chase's involvement is a game changer. 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Let's break down why this changes everything. Chase Bank has access to tools, technology, and compliance infrastructure that most institutions rely on as a benchmark. If Chase has greenlit IQD internally, then checkmark the currency has passed key due diligence protocols. Checkmark it likely meets international compliance standards. Checkmark, and most importantly, it is being treated as a tradable, liquid asset once again. Now consider the domino effect. Banks like Citibank, Wells Fargo, HSBC, and Deutsche Bank are watching this closely. They will not want to be left behind if liquidity, trading volume, and customer demand begin to rise. This is how institutional chain reactions start. Chase's move may just be the spark that sets off global engagement with the IQD. Part 3. What it means for IQD holders. 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. If you're holding Iraqi Dinar right now, the game has changed. This is no longer a conversation about if. We are now firmly in the realm of what's next. You're entering a phase where volatility will increase, liquidity will expand, and exchange opportunities will begin surfacing across new platforms. But caution is key. Don't rush. Don't panic. Upward trend. Seasoned investors know, timing is everything. Now is the time for careful observation, watching technical indicators, studying institutional movements, monitoring statements from the Central Bank of Iraq, the IMF, and major global banks. Part 4. The years of reform that led here. 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. This revaluation didn't happen overnight. The groundwork was laid through years of economic reform inside Iraq. The Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) has worked tirelessly to implement modern banking protocols, launch anti-money laundering reforms, stabilize inflation, rebuild foreign reserves, and create transparent, secure exchange rate systems. They've partnered with global auditors, international financial regulators, and foreign central banks. Iraq's oil wealth, regional influence, and push toward modernization have finally reached the point where its currency is once again viable on the global stage. Part 5. The digital angle. IQD in the fintech space. 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Now, let's talk digital. We're entering an age where currencies are no longer just traded at bank desks. Today, retail access through mobile apps, digital wallets, and blockchain platforms is changing the game. Cell phone. If IQD becomes available on retail broker platforms, mobile Forex apps, crypto exchanges, or DeFi networks, then we could see an explosion in global retail demand. That means digital IQD denominated savings tools, remittance platforms, even tokenized versions of the dinar for smart contracts. We're not just talking revaluation, we're talking about a revolution in accessibility. And it's already starting. Part 6. Forecasting the next moves. 11 o'clock to 1300. So, what happens next? Here's what analysts are watching. Bar graph trading volume. if IQD volume continues rising across platforms, banks will be forced to react. Downward trend price movement. Early volatility may be dramatic. Expect fluctuations, retracements, and possibly rapid rate climbs. Bank adoption. Watch for Citibank, HSBC, or Wells Fargo to signal support. Loudspeaker government and IMF statements. Any announcement from the IMF or CBI confirming a fixed exchange rate would be monumental. The trillion-dollar question remains. Right arrow, what rate will the IQD eventually settle at? No official rate has been published yet, but technical indicators and trading behavior suggest the market is preparing for serious upside potential. Part 7 Action Steps for IQD Holders 1300 to 1430. If you're holding IQD right now, here's what you should be doing immediately. 1. Checkmark track verified news, follow credible sources, CBI announcements, and banking updates. 2. Checkmark connect with licensed Forex professionals, don't trust social media rumors. 3. Checkmark watch exchange platforms closely, new digital options may appear. 4. Checkmark get organized, know where your IQD is, what denominations you hold, and your preferred banks. 5. Checkmark plan your strategy, decide if you want to exchange early, hold for a future rate, or diversify. Above all, don't act from fear. Act from strategy. Outro 1430 to 1500. Studio microphone on screen. Subscribe, like, turn on notifications. This is not the end of the story. It's the beginning of a new chapter in the IQD journey, one backed by data, reform, and institutional validation. The revaluation is here, the doors are opening, and the global markets are starting to move. Loudspeakers, stay locked in with the Dinar community for the latest analysis, alerts, and in-depth briefings. Bullseye, subscribe now, because the next update could redefine everything you thought you knew about global currency power.